Morning.
Morning.
In Brugge now. We just bought our coach shuttle tickets from this little office. €25 each. As soon as you come out of the cruise terminal building. It says the coaches leave every half an hour, so it seemed like the easiest way. We were going to walk to the train, but the trains are like 1 hour. So I think this is probably a bit easier. It's about €5 more each. So
You can book it.
oh yeah, get your guide. You can get it through Get Your Guide, like so.
And it seems you're stuck in a different line if you do it that way. So
Yeah.
for some reason.
So yeah, on to Bruges. Half an hour later, and the bus drops us off just on the outskirts of the old town. Looks like it's about a 5-minute walk now into the historic town, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was €25 return each. That was. So I think the train would have been 14 or 15, and then we had a metro on top of that. So by the time you added it on, probably about €5 each extra. So, and they're every half an hour, going back from 1:30. So yeah, we've got to be back on the ship today by 5:30 at the latest. So it's not a long day, which is good. Well, it's not good, but it doesn't bother us because we've been to Bruges a couple of times. So we only really want chocolate and beer today, don't we?
Chocolate and waffles.
And waffles. So,
Beer waffles.
yeah, just walking down by the canal now. Oh, and then let's go into the old town. Apparently there's a start of a bike race on in a bit, so all the square looks blocked off. Got some funky music though. So one of the things that we've got to do on the list is get me mate a certain beer from this brewery in Bruges. It's called the Harvre Brewery, and it's over there. And they've actually still brew the beer here, but they pipe it out underground, out to the bottling plant, and you can actually see the pipes. I think it's about 2 kilometres outside of the town. Goes along the canal and everything, and then they bottle it up and sell it. And then they do tours here of the factory. We've done it before, it's really interesting, but what I need is in this shop. This is the famous one, Bruges. That's the other beer that they do that's quite popular. We've got a little mix there. So this is their on-site bar. So these are the two beers that they do on the tap that they make here. This is the Brugge and this is Straffe Hendrik. I think this Straffe Hendrik is a bit stronger than the Brugge. So there you go.
That's cool.
Skål.
Skål.
So for lunch we've gone for burger and fries and some bitter balls at a place called Fried Farm. Classic Belgian food. Looks like the bike race has started. So if ever you do come to Bruges, make sure you go to Dumont Chocolatier. There's 3 of them in the town, all homemade. There's very few chocolates that are actually still made in Bruges. Most of them are shipped in, and Dumont is one of the last ones. The chocolates are stunning, aren't they?
Yes.
We've just got a big bag full. A couple for ourselves, but also gifts.
Yeah.
So we don't feel too guilty. But yeah, we always go to that Dumont. Like I say, it's the best chocolate going. And now, beer. Bad place to be a flat. Which one?
Say that for the line.
Cheers. One last thing to try. Well, we wanted 2 last things, but we don't think that chocolate would go well with the beer.
Yeah, it might could.
So we're going to have a Belgian waffle from Albert, Chez Albert. Happy wife.
Happy wife. I can't be asked to cut it up. It's quite difficult.
That's the day in Bruges done. We're laden up now. All black pack horse. My bag's full of goodies. And that's carrying
Bags of chocolate.
bags of chocolate.
Some clothes that I brought.
Yeah, it's quite a successful day. It's kind of nice like that we didn't have anything in particular to see this time, so we could just mooch around.
Yeah, sit and have some beers. It's been a lovely day, so I've been able to sit outside everywhere. It's been really nice.
So we're going to go back to the ship now. Just going to get on the coach back.
Try and stay away.
Yeah, try and stay awake now because it's quite full of chocolate and waffle and
Beer.
And then it's Le Havre tomorrow. We're thinking try and make our way to Rouen. And then that's the last day really. We're off Friday, so
We are staying on though. We're going to Portsmouth.
yeah, on Friday we're going to go down to Portsmouth, see some things that was closed when we went down during the weird COVID times. So we've had an extra night on to our holiday. Yeah, so see you in the morning for Le Havre and our travel to Rouen. Good morning.
Morning.
We haven't ported yet. I think we're due to get in at 9 o'clock. So we're just getting. We got up early. It's 8 o'clock now. We're going to hit the breakfast. Hopefully, beat the carnage of the buffet. Hopefully, there's no guarantees. It's been absolute carnage. The buffet. I was like so busy.
We've always managed to get a seat though.
Yeah. Been lucky. So yeah, we're off into Rouen today. Hopefully, if we can figure out how to get there. As soon as we dock, I'll stick my Wi-Fi on and try and figure it out. But yeah, let's go see what this buffet's like. How was breakfast?
It was alright, it wasn't too bad this morning.
Well, we were up before the rush, weren't we?
Yeah.
But it was getting busy as we left though, wasn't it? I think that's the plan if you do come on this ship, like get up, get early before the masses arrive.
Yeah, definitely. Buffet's been a bit... We've always managed to get a seat whatever time we come. Sea days is horrendous in there. But the food's been alright, hasn't it?
We've been using the sit-down dining a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
Stay out of the chaos.
Yeah.
But yeah, should be about half an hour I think, and then we can get off. So we managed to get the train to Rouen. Cost €71.60. I think we paid a little more for our return ticket because we wanted. You have to pick a time to come back for some reason. They don't do an open return, so it works out at £61 in UK money, which looks quite a way. It's about an hour, so it's not too bad.
No, and we want to do it.
Yeah. So the train's nice though. Upstairs. And just like that, we're in Rouen, or as they keep telling me, Rouen. They don't understand when they say Rouen. Train was easy enough. The only thing is, I'm glad we caught Uber to the station because we'd have missed the train because it 3 minutes past 10, and then there wasn't a train till 2 minutes past 12. So yeah, I'm glad we did that. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have come here for the day. But it's only 50 minutes on the train, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on par with getting into Amsterdam, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just as easy as getting into Amsterdam. The ticket was a bit, you had to go and purchase a ticket, as opposed to Amsterdam, we just tapped in and tapped out. Other than that, yeah, we just got off at the train station, it's like a 10-minute walk then down into the main, where the cathedral is and all the historic stuff. Joan of Arc Historical Museum. We get an English translation. It takes about an hour apparently.
So just in time for lunch we will finish.
Yeah.
412 à Domrémy, un simple village proche de la courageuse cité de Vaucouleurs en Barrois. Rappelez-vous.
À la vue de Sa Majesté, le roi lui demanda son nom. Elle répondit: Gentil dauphin, j'ai mon Jeanne de la Pucelle.
Lunchtime, little boulangerie outside the cathedral. We're going for croque monsieur,
Quiche Lorraine.
quiche Lorraine. What's the other one?
Both the same.
Both the same. How much was that? €12.
Yeah.
And a drink. Bon appetitio.
Wow.
Dessert. Mine's a coffee one. Not a bad setting as well. Where Joan of Arc was martyred apparently. Bonjour madame. What? I'm waiting for beer now.
I know. Have you had beer?
Wine.
Oh. What wine have you ordered?
French muck.
I've ordered a local beer.
Bordeaux, I think I would. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good day.
Yes.
Back to Blighty tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, so recommend coming to Rouen for the day if you get the chance. You don't need more than a day, I would say.
No, definitely not.
But it's nice to see all the really old buildings.
Yeah, we've just moved about, haven't we?
Yeah. So make our way back to the ship after this, and then one final night, and then we're off in the morning.
Yeah.
So we just got off the ship. Disembarkation was pretty straightforward. We got given a time of 9:20, but we needed to get going, so we got off at 8:30, and no one questioned it. The bags were waiting ready for us to get off. Yeah, just easy as getting on, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Them are the plus points, getting on and off. The ship is a beautiful ship, very modern, lots going on, but just far too many people on it.
Literally, there's nowhere quiet you can go and sit away
Yeah.
away from music, anything. So we struggled on a sea day because we just wanted to sit and read, and there was literally nowhere we could go.
Yeah. The dining room was fine. Food was fine. People say the portions are a bit small, but you can order 2 starters, 2 mains. You can order as much as you want. You know, they'll just bring it to you. The marketplace buffet is a place to be avoided, really. If you don't like crowds, it's horrendous. It's more like a cattle marketplace buffet. It's so busy. This morning was the worst ever because everybody's getting off, wants an early breakfast. It was just carnage. Couldn't get to any food without being hustled and bustled. Not an enjoyable experience at all. But the dining room's no problem. Would I do an MSC cruise again? Probably not. I don't think it's for me. You get what you pay for, really. That was a cheap cruise, so I'm not too disappointed because I expected it to be probably like this. I don't think cruising's really our bag, is it? Well, I think you liked it more than me.
Yeah, I did. It didn't bother me as much as you.
The ports were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like the itinerary is fantastic. So it does get you to see places that you wouldn't normally just go to. But yeah, I think that's all got to say, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're off to Portsmouth for the day to see the historic dockyard before we head home tomorrow. So that's it for this one. See you later.